A crowd roaring to life, cheering, and hanging on to every word of this man, this being of pure charisma. His words sharp as a butcher's blade, yet as warm as a mother's embrace, every breath filled with purpose and precision. This man stands at the podium in the town centre, giving a moving speech to the citizens of Northin. Laying out his plans to raise his small rural town out of the pits of disparity and lead them onto a path of prosperity and wealth. A human, seeming to be in his mid-30s, sporting dark walnut-coloured, shoulder-length hair with shocks of white running throughout. He dresses in a beautiful tunic, the royal blues and deep purple trim with a shoulder cloak. This man is Uriah Stagborn, a political figure of sorts, who was chosen by the people of a small town known as Northin to be their mayor. He is loved and revered by all that live there, as the best thing to ever happen to this small podunk town. Most of the townsfolk here are smiths, farmers, or some sort of labourer, yet Uriah is always dressed as fine as imperial royalty. Uriah stepped down from the podium. As he begins to leave, he is lovingly cheered and praised, the crowd splitting around him, giving birth to their prodigal son, their favourite, their leader. He retires to his abode and goes into his personal office, where he locks the door and shuts the curtains, assuring no one can see or hear him. After a few quiet moments, he takes a deep breath and looks down to the beautiful ring that adorns his finger, and begins whispering to it, muttering words of a long-forgotten language. After a moment, this incantation is answered by the voice of an unseen woman, her voice beautiful and sultry, yet haunting and powerful. The voice echoes throughout the chamber, sourceless, yet seeming to come from everywhere at the same time.
My dear sweet pet, my most loyal of servants, please take off this mask and speak to me with your true face.
Uriah takes a moment, looks around his office once more, assuring there are no visitors, well, witnesses rather, so that he may remove his facade and reveal the face that only his queen knows. No one else can ever know his truth, underneath the warm, beautiful exterior of Uriah Stagborn. Something driven by pure, unadulterated, blind loyalty. Looks can be deceiving. He slowly begins running his fingers through his hair until they reach the back of his skull. As his fingertips meet, he sinks his fingernails deep into a scalp and begins peeling the flesh off his skull like the mask that it was. As he drops the bleeding skin, the bone is covered in a thick black ichor, this tar-like substance that is his fey blood. It drips down like ink, dyeing his beautiful blue and purple garments in a deep and dark black and violet hue. He reveals his true face, his true being. Ghostly white skin with sunken features, his eyes a deep, mesmerizing purple swirl of pink and black, pupilless and endless, like the bottomless pool of the unfathomable pain. His hair is solid white, and so thin it's almost translucent. A changeling, a being from the Fae, tasked with spreading the influence of a Fae goddess into the mortal realm. The man looked down at the beautiful ring once more with a small smile creeping onto his ghastly face. This is our true face. This is our true self. This is us. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram at nat20_dnd, my Twitter at nathan_j_pool, and my DeviantArt at greenorifon98. See you next time for more character designs, redesigns, and commissions.